Have you ever witnessed a mysterious voodoo ritual illuminated by the gentle silver light of a full moon? Or observed women gracefully and confidently balancing heavy baskets on their heads as they navigate bustling markets, almost as if they were walking the runway at a Caribbean fashion festival? Haiti is not just known for its pristine sandy beaches and breathtaking natural beauty that leaves one in awe. It is a land where ancient cultural traditions still thrive, deeply rooted in history. Here you can see musical instruments crafted from bamboo and witness daring pilgrims jumping into waterfalls, symbolizing spiritual purity and strength. Even a souvenir priced at $20 could very well turn out to be nothing more than a minute item bought for 75 cents. This statement is entirely accurate. No exaggeration or artistic license involved. This is merely the beginning, for Haiti has an abundance of astonishing and at times peculiar facts waiting behind the facade of tourist exoticism. For instance, it is intriguing to learn that the standard of living on the island is only 40% of the average expenses in the United States. This fact underscores the vast economic and social disparities that one must take into account during their exploration of this captivating country. Stay with us, and through this documentary, you will discover 15 astonishing facts about Haiti that will enlighten you regarding its rich culture and unique history. Number 15. Haiti is a small yet extraordinarily diverse wonderland located less than 700 miles from the shores of Florida. It feels like a completely different world, distinct from familiar concepts. Welcome to Haiti, this unrefined gem of the Caribbean, where unique cultural traditions, spiritual ceremonies, and an unwavering quest for freedom run deeply. The country occupies the western part of the island of Hispaniola, which it shares with the Dominican Republic. However, these two nations are remarkably different in their appearance and inner essence. On one side, luxurious five-star resorts with contemporary amenities. On the other, a vibrant symphony of mountains and ocean, coupled with the indomitable spirit and humanity that permeate every corner. Haiti's land area is approximately 10,700 square miles, which is nearly equivalent to the size of Massachusetts. The territory is predominantly mountainous, featuring picturesque valleys that seem to have been carved by nature for those seeking solitude, and a stunning coastline kissed by the warm waters of the Caribbean Sea. The climate here is tropical, meaning sunshine graces the land almost year-round, providing favorable conditions for both relaxation and cultural activities. However, in higher altitude areas like Kenskoff, the nights can unexpectedly cool down, with temperatures dipping to 50 degrees Fahrenheit, which is a rarity in the Caribbean region. As of the year 2025, Haiti's population has exceeded 11,800,000 individuals, with most being descendants of those who fought for their freedom and independence, overcoming colonial and European dominance. The official languages of the country are French and Haitian Creole. It is notable that Creole is not merely a dialect, but is recognized as the official language of education, government, and television. The Haitian flag is adorned with a crest featuring cannons and palms, symbolizing the first successful revolution in the world, during which the country's black population gained their freedom. Number 14. The women of Haiti are undoubtedly some of the most vibrant and distinctive representatives of the Caribbean region. As you stroll through Haitian markets, you cannot help but notice their presence, which effectively captures attention. In most cases, it is the women who set the rhythm from an early age. Little girls learn to carry heavy buckets, fruits, or various items on their heads, not for show or to demonstrate their skills, but because it is an essential part of their everyday lives and existence. This skill becomes for them not merely a habit, but a true school of endurance, a test of strength in both spirit and body that lasts a lifetime. In rural areas, women traverse barefoot distances of 10 to 15 kilometers each day, carrying water, food, or other goods on their heads, maintaining a poise that even a professional Pilates trainer in an upscale Beverly Hills neighborhood might envy for its grace and resilience. Their beauty lies not in external attractiveness, perfect shapes, or fleeting features, but in their ability to weather life's challenges with strength and inner composure. In the midst of all life's hardships and trials, they preserve their primary dignity, a sense of self-worth that becomes their internal support and foundation. If you have ever been moved by the sincere smile of a woman who remains steadfast and calm despite everything, please leave a comment. it may serve as a reminder to someone about true beauty and the strength of the human spirit. One more important note. Many of these women are not only hard-working and resilient homemakers, but also voodoo priestesses. However, forget everything you have seen in Hollywood movies or heard in legends and rumors. If you are curious to know the truth, write down the number 9. And if you wish to discover what lies behind this number, say the number 13. The culture of voodoo in Haiti is not at all what you might visualize based on films or stories filled with dark spells and dolls. In reality, it is an ancient and vibrant religion that incorporates elements of West African spirituality and Christianity, merging them into a unique spiritual system. For over 300 years, this faith has been an integral part of Haitian identity, a vital component of their culture and daily life. There is no need for grand cathedrals, robes, or church rituals. Sacred spaces can be a tree providing shade, a clear stream, or a shimmering waterfall. Anything that evokes a sense of holiness and spiritual presence. During the full moon in remote villages where silence reigns, deep drum rhythms resonate, creating a special atmosphere of unity with the spiritual world. The air is scented with incense, and every movement, every dance transforms into a bridge connecting the earthly and spiritual realms. At the center of this spiritual life are women who concurrently serve as priestesses and guardians of traditions. They are referred to as mambas, and in their hands lie not only healing power but also sacred knowledge passed down through generations. Many of them remember hundreds of songs that are transmitted orally, without written texts, like cherished relics. Voodoo women are particularly revered because they give life, and spiritual forces often choose them as intermediaries. They wield a unique power that equals or even surpasses that of men. A mamba is not just a healer, but a spiritual guide, a custodian of sacred wisdom and knowledge. Their memories hold a vast array of songs and ritual texts that are transmitted orally. This is because voodoo is a tradition that is passed verbally rather than through books. Men in Haiti, even the most religious, participate in voodoo rituals with profound respect, often silently, not out of fear, but because they understand the significance and sacred nature of these ceremonies. For them, faith is polyphonic, of which voodoo is merely one of the languages spoken in their spiritual world. Today, artists such as Wyclef and Duval Carlos actively incorporate voodoo symbols and imagery into their music and art, transforming them into powerful cultural symbols. In Haiti, there is a unique atmosphere filled with sincerity, genuine warmth, and a sense of inner peace that is hard to find elsewhere. Here, one feels the yearning to touch something unchanging and pure, resembling a serene part of paradise akin to the Maldives, where nature and humanity merge in harmony. For those dreaming of escaping the city's hustle, noisy streets, and the perpetual race of life, there exists a remarkable location. Port Salut, located on Haiti's southern coast. This bay will astonish you with its transparent waters, so pure and pristine that you can see every detail of the seabed, every grain of sand and shell. Time seems to stand still here, and you can feel a desire growing inside to remain forever in this tranquil slice of paradise, forgetting all worries and bustle. If you wish to disappear into serene silence and natural beauty, consider visiting the island of Île Vache, known for its unique atmosphere. This island is a real oasis where there are hardly any vehicles, and the only sounds are the gentle whispers of the waves and the slow, unhurried rhythms of nature, as if the very essence of life decided to slow down. Each moment here is imbued with tranquility and peace, with a profound sense of time standing still enveloping the soul. Moreover, another captivating destination for travelers is the town of Jacmel, which could be called the wild, vibrant younger sister of New Orleans. In this place, creativity literally hangs in the air and can be felt in every brick, every street, and every movement of its people. Every February, the town transforms into a colorful stage where the Jacmel Carnival comes to life. This grand street celebration is alive with music, colors, and movement. Locals create intricate papier-mâché masks, with each one telling a unique story, reflecting their life experiences and cultural nuances. There is a richness in this celebration of local heritage, combining tradition and creativity, transforming the town into a living, ever-changing outdoor art gallery. If you're not only in search of beauty, but also of the essence of wilderness and wish to experience genuine art and the radiant tropical light, then all of this is part of a unique, vibrant Caribbean exhibit where each moment is enriched with vivid colors and deep meaning. One of Haiti's most extraordinary and thrilling traditions deserves special mention: the singing tree, or as it is commonly referred to, the Vakson. It may seem like a simple tree, but within its sounds lies an entire universe. What appears to be a folkloric anecdote is in truth a living, deeply rooted tradition. The Vakson is a unique musical instrument that lacks strings and keys. It is made from bamboo or metal and produces powerful, rich sounds that can compete with the rhythms of drums. A key feature of this instrument is its method of play. The musician blows into one end of the pipe while simultaneously striking its body with their palm, thereby creating a unique pulsating rhythm. Each trumpet possesses a distinct personality, capable of producing only one note. When 3, 4, or 6 musicians perform on stage, each contributing their tone, a rich percussive choir emerges, filled with energy and depth. Unlike Western traditions where music is built on harmony and intricate arrangements, the Vakson relies on breath, heartbeat, and raw emotion. This instrument is not just a part of the music. It embodies the pulsar, the god of the sun and life, that fills street celebrations on Good Friday and at other festivities, transforming them into an endless hymn of life and renewal. In voodoo ceremonies, the Vakson serves as a call to the spirits of ancestors, merging the human and spiritual realms into a unified whole. Each Vakson is handmade, and its design is unmatched. Some display symbols significant to numerous Haitians who have been raised in traditions tied to local craftsmanship and culture, which seems astonishing as time goes on. Despite everything that has transpired, the taste of these creations remains intimately close and dear to them. They remember it with warm nostalgia, as if returning to carefree days of the past. This taste is described as something between salty peanut butter, rich and slightly spicy, and dry, creamy cheese that melts in the mouth. In Haiti, the culture of crafting such items is not kept behind glass showcases like in Western museums. Instead, it is handed down from generation to generation by skilled artisans, shaped and baked under the blazing sun, lying right at your feet, ready to become a part of daily life and traditions. For instance, there is village number 9, mysterious and alluring, located in the Ghat region near the capital. This area hides a unique atmosphere, filled with mysteries and spiritual energies. Approximately 60 miles north of Port-au-Prince lies a small village known as Saut-d'Eau. Its name derives from the French term meaning jumping waterfall, which perfectly captures its essence. Here, amidst the green jungles, an impressive waterfall tumbles nearly 100 feet into a mighty cascade, resembling a vivid ribbon of energy flowing straight into the heart of tropical greenery. This waterfall is more than a natural phenomenon. It is a sacred site for the locals, who have been imbued with faith in its unique spiritual significance since the 19th century. They believe that a crucial sacred event took place here, making this location one of the most vital symbols of Haiti's spiritual and cultural identity. Every July, thousands of pilgrims gather here from across the country and beyond. Many make the journey on foot, carrying candles, bottles of rum, fresh flowers, and even chickens to participate in ceremonies rich with faith and history. This is not merely a tourist excursion or entertainment. It is a profound act of spiritual heritage and respect for traditions. Astonishingly, all rituals and ceremonies unfold right in nature, outdoors, without constructed buildings or specially erected altars. Instead, the sounds of drums, the rush of water, and the cries of Creole songs create a unique atmosphere. There are no scripts or predetermined scenarios. Each group contributes its distinct rhythm, which can be soft or thunderous, but always alive and filled with strength. Unlike in the United States, where religion and culture often exist separately, in Saut-d'Eau, they intertwine in a united natural symphony where people, traditions, and the land speak the same language, with each element harmoniously complementing the others. This place is a living example of how faith and culture can fuse with nature, creating an unparalleled spiritual experience filled with energy and meaning. Next on the list of remarkable features of Haiti are the so-called tap-taps, considered the most beautiful taxis in the world. In Haiti, Public transportation isn't just a means to get from point A to point B. It is a genuine street art form embodied in moving pieces of craftsmanship. Tap-taps are the arteries of the country's roads, each one distinct in its appearance and style. The name comes from the Haitian habit that has become their hallmark. If a passenger wishes to exit, they merely tap twice on the vehicle's body.